up, everybody? Welcome back. Getting ready for the last dive of the year. Hopefully we get some action, some grinds for New Year's Eve. Share some friends and family. Give us a thumbs up for good luck, and I'll see you guys out there in the water. Shoot. What's up, guys? Jumped in first spot. I'm back on a boat already. Captain Joe's still out there. I'm about to get back in. Having some GoPro issues, so that's why I jumped back on board. Hopefully I got it situated. Nice bird. Let's go. Give us a thumbs up for good luck, because we still out here. Yes, sir. So unfortunately, the GoPro issues was not fixed, and you're about to see why right here. Even though it looks clear right now, for whatever reason, the GoPro 8, what I have, the button at the top to record doesn't reach the button on the GoPro. So if it's in the dive housing, when I click it from the dive housing, it doesn't hit the GoPro, so it floods the housing. I was really debating if I was gonna post any footage from this dive, but I figured, you know what, I haven't posted a dive video in a long time. It's not that we haven't been diving or fishing or out there, it's just sometimes it's nice to just enjoy being out there rather than feeling or having the pressure of film and make a video and whatnot. So it was a real easy mellow dive today for the last dive of the year, right before New Year's Eve. Dropping on this monster Pao Pao, just seeing if anything's around. Because when I jumped back in, met back up with Captain Joe, and he had two Pao Paos or golden trevallies on his belt. He's like, I'm ready to offload, man. Go check them out. They're right over there. So here I am on the hunt. I kind of moved down a bit more to, I mean, there's a real big Pao Pao. It was some real good sizes in there. I got a bunch of good sized towals too, but that's not what I was targeting. I ended up taking this drop, and you can barely see above that flooded water line that a Pao Pao swims by. So you can kind of see that I'm trying to call it in, work it, moving forward. And the surge is just taking me, and it's so hard to just stay down right now. I can just see how strong the waves were. The Pao Pao kind of comes in, I take a far shot, and then I start holding on. Seeing how murky it was, it's so hard to tell what kind of shot that I got. I could see that the shot was high and the fish was still on the line, so I'm just doing everything that I can to make sure I don't lose this fish. Crucial moments, especially, you know, whenever you have a fish on the line. I kind of had the same shot placement as I did on the woohoo, so I felt pretty confident. Now I'm just letting the Pao Pao tire out instead of horsing it and forcing it up to me. These fish fight so hard. Felt like it was a good time to go ahead and secure the fish. I thought the shot was pretty good. He just keeps dodging me. He's still in the fight technically until I grab a hold of his tail. Super stoked hitting this Pao Pao. Made for some sashimi later. So this is a new spot. We ended up moving. The current really picked up, and yeah, new grounds, kind of just a random spot. The water was clean, it's just the GoPro and the flooding and the fogging. Ran into this nice uhu, and I was kind of watching it and thinking that I had the opportunity to dive bomb it rather than drop to the bottom. Sure enough, I took a nice slow drop, and when I was able to put a really good shot on it. So the second uhu of the day. The first one I shot was actually a little bit bigger than this one, so pretty stoked. Usually when they get kind of too big, like over 8 pounds, probably about 8 pounds, the meat's not the same. So these 6-pounders I'll take all day. During all that commotion, in this little crack or cave, had this nice alaihi, you know, pop itself out. So I just did the same thing, just a nice easy dive bomb. I presented a shot and a nice top down skewer shot on this alaihi. Swimming around, I found this nice uhu pile. I had about 15 uhus in that pile, and I thought since they were in a pack, I can drop on them, call them in, instead of dive bomb them because there's so many. Kind of got to look through the fog, past the Pao Pao. There you go. You see the oohs coming in. And as soon as I start extending my gun, they spook. And that was kind of the behavior of the fish in this area. It's like you kind of had to dive bomb them more than anything. As soon as you drop, they kind of stay away. So no oohs on this drop, but that's alright. A little bit further, I ran into a nice fish pile. There was a nice Munu, or Joe Louis as we call it, in the pile. So, and there was a couple things going on. I seen a Alaihi, the Munu. So, I knew the Alaihi wasn't going to leave the cave. So here I am trying to settle on the bottom in the surge, looking to see if that Munu will come around. Didn't kind of see it, and the surge is kind of pushing me all over. So I turn around, and I was like, let me try to look for the Alaihi instead. And then while I did that, a papio kind of swam by, and I thought about shooting it or not. And I figured, I got the Pao Pao. I'm gonna sashimi that, and I can sashimi this papio with it as well. Small milu, you're like 4 or 5 pounds. I'll take it. Then I figured it'll be a good time to go back and try to get that Alaihi. He was kind of playing cat and mouse with me, popping in and out of the hole. You can kind of see the red and make out the red through the fogginess of the camera lens. So here I am trying to drop on it, and I figure, let me try work a little bit more towards it in the cave. And I always get skeptical of shooting into caves, but the Alaihi ended up popping out and giving me a pretty decent shot for me to land. So already it's about 11 o'clock in the morning. The conditions start turning, winds start picking up, the water gets dirty. We already got fish in the cooler. Captain Joe has a couple Pao Paos. His uhu got taxed. And about to call it a day, but I found this nice little crack. And if you look really good under that arch, you'll see 2 uluas that swim by. And I was pretty tempted to go rush him in that cave, but I figure, if the shot comes, then I'll take it, but not today. I take multiple drops, waiting for my shot. I didn't want to rush it. I don't want to be in a bad situation, in a cave with a strong ulua. So eventually, the uluas left, and we ended up calling it a day. I mean, that's alright. You can get them next time. Not a bad way to end the year with some fresh fish. I was able to give a lot of it away, make some smoked marlin dip, and sashimi to Pao Pao and me. What's up, guys? I just want to wish you guys all a happy and safe new year. Thank you for all your support in 2023 and 2024. Let's get it. More dry fits, more drops, wetsuits, everything. I gotta go get ready to clean some fish, sashimi platter for tonight, and smoke up some marlin, make some dip. Alright guys, see you guys in 2024. Have a good one. Till then, like, subscribe, and join us on our next venture. Cheers.